We're in a lovely setting in Matau. I've borrowed Fuad's sunglasses. I've been caught out by Costa del Pierhead down here. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm with my Kearney in mine and Phil Blundell, and we're gonna. I mean, I said we're going to talk about NFTs. I sort of can't be arsed now, to be honest with you. We're having a nice drink outside, but what have you made of it all, Phil? It got dropped. I believe dropped is the
sounds like the word, doesn't it?
Parlance as well for an NFT launch yesterday. Twitter got very angry. Our subscriber group weren't bothered at all. Where are you on it on the scale of our subscriber group to Twitter?
So there's two things with it, isn't there? There's one where they say it's really bad for the environment.
Yeah.
And there's another thing where it's like, well, where's the money going? What's the purpose of it? And the thing could just disappear at any time.
Well, apparently the terms and conditions are pretty scary. Like.
Yeah. So
it's like if anything happens at all, it's not.
Yeah. One thing they did say in the spiel, because I read the stuff about it, and it said something along the lines of, actually, we get that it's environmentally unfriendly, but we've done something that's actually quite environmentally friendly.
Yeah, they've had
so it feels like they've eliminated that bad element. The other bad element, I don't really understand, to be honest. I'll be honest, I don't really understand the whole thing, because it doesn't feel like it's for me. It doesn't feel like I'm not going to collect art regularly anyway, never mind sort of e-art where I don't really know what you do with it. It's like you get a link or something with it, but what do you do then? Because you're the only person who's got it. It's like having the Mona Lisa but on your phone, and you can't charge people. If you
pulled out the Mona Lisa
exactly.
on your phone, I'd be pretty impressed.
It would be good, wouldn't it? But it's not like I'm charging people to come and look at my phone, is it? Or maybe that's what we should be doing. We thought about this. Like I almost think that maybe this is my ignorance of the whole thing, but I kind of think that about 80% of the people annoyed with it are basically annoyed because someone told them they should be. And if you said, why are you annoyed, they'd go, well, because NFTs are bad, aren't they? And they wouldn't really know why. I mean, maybe that's just me putting my why would I be annoyed, I don't know, hat on.
Are you sort of like, then it's a bit like something in the club shop you won't buy?
Sort of, yeah. I've got no intention of buying it. I don't really understand it. I'm not going to go in the club shop and buy a shirt.
I mean, I don't even know if you can buy them in the shop, by the way.
I don't even know how you buy. Is it an auction? Is it like?
Well, there's both. See, there's an auction, so of some special ones that move, animated ones, and then there's still ones that are £55 sterling.
I mean, you'd like to think 55 quid's not going to bankrupt anyone. So if they do pay 55 quid and it gets taken away, it's
about 2 days of lucky at the moment.
That's a fair point, yeah. Get you from pump 4 to pump 5 in the petrol station, won't it? It's not. I just don't. I'll be honest. I don't really get it, and maybe that's common. I don't know.
How do you feel about it, Mike? Because I don't know, something about it makes me feel uneasy, but I'm not quite sure what it is.
I do feel uneasy about it because it feels a bit exploitative, doesn't it? And I know I've seen a few arguments saying like, will they bring 3 kits a year out now? And when I was a kid, like they used to do one home kit 1 year, one away kit the next year, and it was rotated. And I sort of get that argument to it a little bit. Like again, like Phil said, it's not really for me. I'm not going to buy it, so theoretically it doesn't affect me, but it just doesn't feel right. And they have tried to. It feels like they've tried to sweeten it up a little bit, haven't they, by saying so much. I don't know the percentage exactly, but some of it's going to the LFC Foundation. It feels as if they're trying to make it palatable because they know it's a little bit shady. Like not shady, but crass. Like it is.
I think they sort of knew how it was going to land. Yeah. So it was like, well, how do we smooth off some of the edges around this?
But I just don't get it myself. And to be honest, I was one of the ones that was like, it just feel. I'm not like throwing my toes out about it. It just doesn't feel like we should be getting involved. To see, I think Robertson got involved in it a couple of months ago.
Yeah, he got loads of stick.
He got loads of stick for it. I'm sure
Trent did one, and it didn't seem to see it landing quite as badly, which is an interesting thing. I guess it's what you expect from certain individuals, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and
your football club.
Well, yeah, we've had it for years, haven't we now, where we thought there's like the closeness between the players and the fans is probably better than we've ever had in everyone's supporter life around this table. Exactly, really, it feels as if it's potentially jeopardising into that, really, for things that they haven't maybe thought through. I said it's not really any of my business, but it does feel like it could be. It could be perceived like it just could. For the hassle it probably can and will cause. Probably could have just left it. Like I know you'll have people saying
that's my thing. It's like, how much money are they actually going to make out of this? Because if it's 10 million quid, then But it was a bit like, you know, when they did the ticket price hike, and it was like, we did the big walkout, then it transpired it was going to make them an extra $2 million a year. And you were like, come on, was it all really worth it? Do you know what I mean? For $2 million.
There's a lot of stuff like that with footy teams, isn't there? Where it's like, is it really worth the money? Like, you know, they let us in for free at Anfield for a year.
Yeah.
They'd lose a bit, but it wouldn't like bankrupt everything, would it? Whereas this feels a bit like, do you really need the money?
Alright, the Reds, thanks for watching a little bit of a premium Anfield Wrap video there. If you want to watch the rest of that show and get access to much more, click join below. That activates our YouTube membership. It means you get a premium video every day of the week. You get our post-match content, you get reviews, previews and exclusive interviews, all here from the heart of Liverpool. Follow us, follow them. Up the Reds.